Hi, I am Fawn Gottschalk. Welcome to Gottschalk Cranberry. We have been growing cranberries here on this site since 1940. My grandfather started this marsh, so I am third generation here, but my grandmother grew up next door, so I'm actually fifth generation in total. We are in the middle of harvest. It is October 7th, prime time for harvest. We are harvesting on our northern part of our marsh today. We have a total of about 230 acres, and we are again in full swing. So today we are going to get to see what's called harrowing, which is where we knock the berries off. We may get to see a little bit of booming where they corral them to one end, and then we definitely will be seeing them pick up berries from the berry pump into, we use dump trucks to truck our fruit to our receiving station. We're an ocean spray marsh, which means all our fruit goes there. We also are solely processed fruit, which means that all our cranberries go to craisins, juice, sauce, anything that's not fresh fruit in the bag in the store. That's a little different harvest process. Processed fruit is a wet harvest process all the way through, so we will definitely be seeing that today. Cranberries are perennials. They stay in the ground a long time. Some people have vines that have been in the ground 50 years, 75 years, 100 years, it just depends. So this is the first part of our harvest process. We put on some water, flood the bed. Common misconception is the beds look like this all the time with water on them, which is not true. Then we put on a little water, and then we use a machine called a harrow, which is attached to a tractor, and he will be coming this direction. And basically it's a machine that has some metal tines, and he drives the machine along the way the vines are growing, and the metal tines slide along the vines and pull the berries gently off the vine. And because they're hollow, then they float to the top, which makes it easier to pick them up, which will be another part of the process. So they're pulling the irrigation pipe, so he's already come on this side of it, and then they're going to pull the irrigation pipe where he's already gone. So you can kind of tell the water in a bed where we're taking them off the vine is about knee deep, and it'll be much deeper over where the berry pump is. But once we get the berries slipped off the vine with the harrow, there will be a tractor on either side of either edge of the bed that will be attached to this black floating corralling material. It's called cran boom. And they will drive down either side of the bed at the same speed, pulling the cran boom, and then there will be a blower that will blow the berries away from the edge so that the cran boom can get all of them. So this is where we're picking up berries. And this bed is almost done, obviously, so the corral's a lot smaller. And there's the long tube that goes into the water is attached to what's called the berry pump. So these guys are bringing the fruit into a suction basket. The water and berries get sucked up to the top. And then as they go down the chute into the truck, there's sprayers that spray them off and get some of the leaves and stuff off of them. And then the water that's getting sprayed and all of the leaves and what's called the trash goes out through the other tube into the other truck, which is called the trash truck. Wisconsin is the #1 producer of cranberries in the world. Right now, this year we expect to produce 5.2 million barrels of cranberries. 1 barrel equals 100 pounds of cranberries. Nationwide or industry-wide, it's going to be about 8.6 million barrels this year. This is the 22nd consecutive year that Wisconsin has been #1. We are Wisconsin's #1 fruit crop, #7th agriculturally, and our industry employs almost 4,000 people.